everyone, welcome to the DungeonFellas. My name is Jake. Hello everyone, welcome to the DungeonFellas. My name is Jake, I'm the DM, and I am joined by my very wonderful cast.
I'm Natalia, I play Zaida.
I'm Matt, I play as... Yo, why did I forget who I was for a second?
Who do you play as?
Nikolas, there we go.
I'm Jonah, I play as Mud.
And I'm Matthew, I play as Fang.
And it's been 2 weeks since we have played, so we're a little loopy, but we're gonna get back into it.
Professional intro.
Yeah.
So with that, let's jump into this episode of Season 2 of The Lost Amulet. Last we left off on the Lost Amulet, the party broke into a highly secured vault and stole the third piece of the Lost Amulet. And they escaped into an underground root system where they fought off some pretty strange insect creatures, and they were eventually able to get out, and they found themselves back in the city on the surface. They came out of this well, and they were in this town district. And they were, trying to figure out how to get out, and they saw their friend Goobus, the goblin, kind of wandering down the tunnels, down the alleyways. And they, two of the party members, Zaida and Nikolas, went to go check on him and see what was going on. But then they found out that it was an ambush, and 10 guards were suddenly on their position. And that's where we left off. So that's where we begin this episode of The Lost Amulet. Pretty big start. So, all of you are, not all of you, let me retrace that. Half of you are in a pretty strange little area right now, where
The dogs go crazy.
You didn't mention the dwarf guy.
the mole guy?
Yeah. Oh, he dead.
Yeah, he dead as fuck. Watch the last episode. Zaida and Nikolas.
What'd you point at?
I'm getting used to it. It's been a while. You're in this tight alleyway with Goobus as 6 guards are on the rooftops above you, 3 on each side, and then there's 2 guards down behind you, and then 2 guards in front of you past Goobus.
Ready to...
And they all draw their bows on you. And as this happens, this light kind of rain begins to trickle down on your heads. And one of the guards makes his way towards you. And he says, "Put your hands behind your back and drop your weapons."
I don't have any weapons on me.
I can see your bow, you dumbass.
No.
Yeah.
That's just my really long walking stick.
Make a deception check, Nikolas.
11 plus 2.
He's gonna make an insight check. 4. Alright, well, it's a weird looking walking stick. Anyways, put it down. Anything that can or will do harm to me, or any of my allies, put them down right now.
It's not gonna do no harm. I need it to walk.
No, you're not using it right now.
Well, I'm gonna.
Alright. I've had enough of this. Stop playing around. Alright, drop your weapons.
I don't have any weapons on me. I told you.
I'm so sorry.
And he makes his way up towards you, and you see him kind of like take out of his pocket these like kind of reinforced handcuffs almost, and he kind of like clinks them out. And he's like, "Hands behind your back."
Why were you lying about the fact that you had a bow and not lying about the fact that you robbed the fucking vault?
Because he didn't ask about the vault.
Well,
He asked
why
about
do you
the
think
weapon.
they're there?
Well, they
I did rob that vault, but this is just a walking stick.
Yeah. You have a warrant for this arrest?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. What?
We know everything that happened, thanks to your goblin friend here.
Yeah. What this goblin thinks? Yeah. Who is it? What did he say?
We'll get to that once we get to the Citadel. Now put your hands behind your back. And he makes his way up towards you, and
Get your hand off
he
me.
grabs you.
Get your hand off
He's gonna
me.
make a strength check. If you're contesting, you want to contest it.
I'm contesting. Doesn't. Well.
You got a 4, so you kind of you make your way up towards him, and you kind of like bat his hands off, and he's like,
Stop it.
Get your hands off me.
Oh. Just let me arrest you.
"No,
Just listen.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh no.
I don't know
And-
who you think you are, but I haven't done nothing. You ain't got no right to put your
we
hands
have
on
we have
me.
every right to do what we're
No,
doing
you
right
don't.
now. Yes, we
No,
do."
you don't.
Nikolas Castor, under the authority of Amberwick,
Who's Nikolas the Castor?
you are detained for crimes committed against the Lord and his people. You will be presented in front of the Lord in his royal citadel. There your crimes will be overseen, and your sentence will be determined. Do you understand to these terms?
Who's Nikolas the Castor?
Where'd you get that name?
Like I said, we have every right to arrest you. The guard makes his way up to you, and he attempts to shackle you behind your back.
Alright, now calm down. I think you got the wrong person here.
We don't have...
Over there! A 40, a 15 and stealth.
Let's see. In stealth? You're surrounded!
Wait, it's dark. Just make it like crawl on the
15 and, I don't know, fucking agility that I want to run away.
Okay.
No, that's why I pointed, so everyone like looked away.
And there's 10 guards around you.
They're all
They all in unison looked away.
They're all very gullible. Can we make that canon about us? They're very gullible.
I mean, we did convince Anakin to stay behind, kill himself.
No, troll left
he willed.
behind.
He was willing to.
Troll left behind.
Was he on?
Oh,
So you get up and you try to like run away, and then you see one of the guards up on the rooftops. They're gonna fire 6 arrows at you
Well,
as you try to run. So let's go 1, 2, 3. And then we'll...
It feels like I've
What's your
seen
AC?
this scene from somewhere.
16.
Gotta check their stat block real quick.
No, you don't.
Okay, so it's gonna be a 17, a 16, and then a 7. So that's gonna be 2 on that, and then natural 20, 12, and then 9. So that's gonna be 4 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. One is gonna be doubled. Say this one is. That's gonna be 5, 10. Plus, so it's 14.
All
19.
happening. Zaida, you just like just standing in place, just looking.
And then, so 22 damage.
Dude, I have 14.
So, Zaida, as you're in this area, you just see from on top of the rooftops as Nikolas tries to sprint out,
Gun down.
just pelleted by arrows, and you just see him collapse down to the floor, knocked unconscious, and then the guard goes above him and then shackles him behind his back. And the other one, he turns to you and he says, "You want the same treatment, or are you going to cooperate?"
You have a turtle shell. Super Mario it. Fucking go in. Get
Blue
some
shell!
I guess I'll like cooperate because I don't want to die.
And then he says the same thing to you as well. He says, "Under the authority of Amberwick, you were detained for crimes committed against Lord Dalton and his people. You will be presented in front of the Lord in his royal citadel. There your crimes will be overseen and your sentence will be determined. Do you understand these terms?"
Yep.
And
I didn't take a lot.
he makes his way up to you and he shackles you behind your back. And,
How?
well, like, underneath your shell.
How? Am I just supposed to like sit on my hands?
Well, you're not sitting right now. You're walking.
Yeah, but how am I supposed to walk if I'm just like... How does that even like...
Are you trying to visualize it right now?
You can't. It does, it
Okay,
physically-
he shackles you in front of you.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then he also shackles Goobus up. And you see him kind of like smack him in the back of the head. And he says, "Good work, rat." And he kind of escorts the three of you out. It kind of takes two people to get Nikolas up off the ground because he's unconscious. And at this point, as they're coming out of the alleyway, Mud and Fang, you notice there are about 10 guards that just kind of come down out of the alleyway, escorting Goobus, Zaida, and Nikolas. Nikolas being unconscious.
Are their weapons still drawn?
You can see some of them are, like, I would say the ones that aren't escorting them are.
Okay. Are they like traveling in a cluster? Or
Yeah.
Are they okay?
They're in the group.
If I were to stealth up
Mhm.
and kind of place myself right, could I hit all of them with a thunder wave?
Well, it's 5 feet around you, so I don't think you would get everyone, but you could get like probably half of them.
Would I be able to hit them all with burning hands?
This girl is on fire.
Let's see. Let me visualize this. So there are.
We're in that convoy too, you know.
You're already dead, bro.
Yeah, you're dead as hell. What the fuck you mean?
So you
Okay,
got
I'll see how it is.
Yeah, you're literally
Two
laying
guys on
one of
Goobus,
the guards
or
on
two
the
guys-
No, because you wouldn't get the damage. The guard.
and you got
Yeah, but I go negative damage. And if
You already are.
well, yeah.
two guys carrying him,
But, like,
I'm already at -6 then.
and then there is
So I take one
one
more damage,
carrying
I'm dead.
Goobus, one escorting
Or an
Zeta.
order.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, if we just let it work out, it'll probably not work in our favor. So then we'll be still alive and have a chance.
We have
Maybe
2,
you're
1, 2,
prison.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Or
5,
not.
6, 7, 8. And then we'll have
You are past.
Okay,
you're Fucking.
so-
yeah, you're this close to death. What the fuck is she gonna do?
so the way that
lay on her arms like this?
the way that they're kind of operating right now is there's 2 in the front, 2 in the back, and there's 2 guys behind the guys in the front that are carrying Nikolas. There's 1 person escorting Zaida, 1 person escorting Goobus, and there's 2 guys on 1 guy on each side. So they're kind of traveling in this formation towards out of this
So if I were to
area.
go up behind them, my burning hands would theoretically hit all of them, right?
Let's see. Behind them, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 25 feet. It's a 15-foot cone, so you could get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them.
There's 10, right?
And there's 10, yeah.
That's the majority.
But hitting those 6 would also hit Goobus and Zaida.
I wouldn't. I don't really care about Goobus anymore. But the thing is,
What have we ever?
if I hit them and they don't die, then I got all of them on my ass. Just not gonna.
I could also use Moonbeam.
What's Moonbeam?
Would it kill?
It does do 2d10 radiant damage.
How much
Oh,
health?
it's like a laser?
How much health do they have? We've killed the guard.
They have...
Wow.
Nice.
I'm at 20.
They have more than
right
10
now.
health.
More than 10.
Yeah.
But under 20.
So around 15.
We could safely assume.
I think it's 3d6 for burning hands.
Yes.
Which means
That could be an 18.
I could theoretically kill them. But if they succeed on the saving throw, then I definitely can't. So,
Oh,
But if you
Moonbeam.
thunder wave,
the
like an
smoke
up-
bomb I have,
Wait.
Smoke bomb, yeah.
does
Ever smoking bottle?
if I open the cap, does it immediately like fill the area with smoke? Or does it kind of like loom out like a smoke machine?
It quickly, like spreads.
Okay, and I can't like throw it because it'll break and then I'll lose it forever.
Moonbeam
Hold
will
on.
go
Let me check the thing for it.
What is it? Once you open it, you can't close it again?
I
Type
can
deal?
close it, but I'm worried that it'll break.
Let's see.
Wow.
Okay, here we go. So, when you use an action, a thick cloud of smoke pours out in a 60-foot radius immediately. Each minute the bottle remains open within the cloud, the radius increases by 10 feet until it reaches a maximum of 120. Yeah.
But I'm wondering if I'd be able to like Batman it and just like.
Well, I mean, immediately it would expand into a 60-foot, was it radius?
Yeah.
So that's a 120-foot area already.
Right.
That would basically cover the entire area you're in right now.
Oh shit. What do you think?
But I gotta like map out where Nikolas and Zaida are in that convoy before I fucking smoke it up and then I like grab guard.
Yeah.
I could theoretically put a flaming sphere over one of them to like tell you exactly where the convoy is in the smoke nade.
Whatever.
Another thing that might also work is possibly
Oh, fair and fire.
fairy fire. Yeah, I was just gonna say that. It illuminates
It would
every.
just highlight everything for you.
But I think you have to make a saving throw. But if they're willing to already,
Yeah, it would highlight.
if they're willing, they
everything.
don't have to. So it would highlight them within the smoke.
Okay. And like they wouldn't see the highlights at all? Or would they?
No, I don't think it's only. I think only Fang would be able to see the highlights, because he's the one that casts it.
Could I theoretically teach Mud how to cast it real quick so he could see the highlights?
I don't think you have enough time to do that.
Damn.
But
We just like all like.
I mean, there are two of you, so
Hit with the wall.
Freeze, right? Like,
if
none of
you
the
know,
things happening,
theoretically,
I was thinking.
if you wanted to go in
All of this is
and
happening,
Mud
like,
uses the
20
bottle,
seconds.
that would work. You know what I mean?
We're just
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire.
Okay.
The one thing I'm worried about is, you know, we're still in their territory, so
Yeah.
even if we grab them, we have to either get the fuck out immediately or like go back into the well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the wall was right
So
there.
you can determine you're pretty close. You're pretty close to an exit. Like from where you guys were, the wall is nearby, and you know where the closest like entrance and exit to the city is, which isn't too far.
Alright, yeah, well, we'll do that then.
Okay. So in this now kind of damp, big area, as the rain trickles down to the ground, Fang, you cast Fairy Fire, correct?
Yep.
So, do they all have to make saving throws, or do you just,
Let me refresh my memory
'Cause
on that one.
I'm assuming Zaida, Goobus, and Nikolas won't have to if they're willing.
I can't really fight
You
it.
can't really fight it because he's
I
unconscious.
don't know what willing means.
Like,
You allow it to happen.
yeah.
What's happening?
He's casting a spell that would highlight you guys,
Oh. Okay.
so that he can see you in the smoke. So Zaida's willing, Goobus is willing.
Okay.
I'm not
And
picking up Goobas like that guy.
oh, I fucking spelled it wrong.
I mean, if we leave Goobus in that convoy, I don't think any of us will complain, right?
I certainly won't.
That's two bolts right there.
Get stitches.
He did snitch on us. He did do that.
You not hear the guards say, "Good job, rat."
He did. Oh my god.
Fat Gooby.
Well, he was unconscious, so he wouldn't have heard that.
So are we doing that? You're just casting fair fire on us? There
Yes,
you go.
I just need to quickly
You
remember
can
how
mount this
it
all
works.
up.
What the flip?
Well,
Why is homie there?
let's give me donuts all over his peanuts.
Objects
Yeah, I
from
wrote that.
transport cube. Objects in a 20-foot cube within
I'm gonna
range
draw
are
Fang.
highlighted in blue, green, or violet. Your
Actually, I'm not
choice.
going to
Each
do that.
creature in the cube.
Why?
Because I'm
Also-
silly.
They would have to do a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. But if they're willing, they don't have to. Like, obviously, Goobus or Zaida and Goobus don't have to, as well as Nick. But if you want the other guys to make the saving throw, you can choose.
Would they know it's happening? If they had to make the saving throw?
If the bottle has already like gone off, then no. But if you're doing it like in the open, they might know. But if Mud uses the bottle first, then I'm gonna say that they won't notice it.
Okay. Yeah, it'd probably be best to have Mud use it so I can see where the guards are. Try and see throughout them.
Okay. So Mud's gonna use the bottle, and then you're gonna go in, and then try and
Yep.
get them out of the convoy.
Yep.
Okay. You guys have like a meetup point to like.
I would say we could meet up in the alleyway. What I could do is, since the smoke is like really, really thick, and it's 100 feet wide.
Well, it starts at 120 feet, but it starts to spread.
What I'm thinking is, since we're just in the alleyway right now, if we can like memorize exactly which way the wall
Towards the
is,
exit. Yeah.
yeah, the exit is, then just go towards that.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So let's do it. Guess we're running it.
What would we do for like a memorize check of like the map?
I'm gonna say that you guys like kind of already know where it is, and you can like
You have a decent internal compass.
yeah, you kind of have a decent idea of where to go, right?
Okay.
So
Let's run it then.
okay, so Mud, you use the ever smoking bottle, and instantly this like giant cloud of smoke just fills this entire area, and you kind of hear the guards kind of like chatting amongst each other a little bit, and they're like, oh, "What's going on?" And Fang, you cast Fairy Fire,
Yep.
Cast Fairy
My
Fire.
dex saves.
and so I think it's in a 20-foot cube, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so only 6 of them have to make it.
Fine.
1, 2, 3. So that's gonna be 17, 11, and then 9, and then 12, 13, and 16.
The 13 and 16 save.
Okay, and then 17 as well?
Yep, and the 17.
Okay. Alright, so
It's 3.
all the other ones fail. So you can see a few other ones of them are highlighted around where Nick and Zaida and Goobus are. The other ones, however, are not. And
Okay.
you sprint in, and you see... You kind of make your way through, and you find Nikolas, Zaida, and Goobus. And no one seems to notice you right yet. What do you do?
I will first take Goobus.
Okay.
Oh, don't take Goobus! Punch Goobus in the fucking face!
Wait, did we hear? Did we hear that he was called a rat?
No, not from where you were.
Well, I mean, for me personally, I would still kind of put 2 and 2 together, considering...
You
he-
personally or Mud personally?
Well,
What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck is that supposed
as
to
far as I would assume, as Fang, he was followed because he's a fucking idiot.
mean? But
He was
still
easily followed.
But the thing is, he didn't get asked to put his hands behind his back or anything. He literally just stood
You
around.
don't really have to ask Goobus to do anything.
He
He's
is
just
now,
gonna apply.
No, but he kind of just stood around and watched.
Yeah, but he's now in shackles too.
Well, still,
Well,
man.
actually, I'll try and get.
You don't know the entire
first.
story.
I don't know the entire story, but from what I saw, I'm kind of.
Macaroni.
Well, I'll get Goobus, cover his mouth, and like kind of get him out of the pack,
Okay.
and then I'll go full
Make a stealth check.
Stealth check. Got
I'll
it.
say you have advantage because you're in the smoke.
Oh my god! Thank God for event.
Stop shitting yourself.
Oh wait. Am I grabbing them out of-
You can't
That is
see the
7.
fairy fire, so only Fang can. Okay, 7. So some of the guards kind of seem to notice that there's someone in the smoke with them, and the guard that was kind of escorting Goobus, he kind of feels you kind of take him away, and you're able to get him out of his arms, but he's kind of like, he yells out to the crowd, he's like, "There's someone in the smoke!" And he's gonna try to make an attack. He's gonna have disadvantage because of the smoke, so but he's gonna try to make an attack into the smoke and try to hit you with his spear, which is not going to hit. What do you do?
Okay. Do we have any way to like silence him?
I think you mean.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm going to cover his mouth with my hand and then
Okay.
use poison splash.
Okay. So you make your way over to him. This is one of the guys that failed the saving throw, so you can see him with the fairy fire. And you make your way over to him, and you kind of come around him, and you put your hand up to his mouth, and you use poison splash. So roll your damage for that.
Can I just have him drowned or like start to choke on the poison?
Yeah. So you kind of like you cast it like right down his mouth, and you just see him like begin to like vilely just gag and cough as like
It's like me.
chunks of like flesh and kind of like innards cough out of him. Yeah.
Is it cool if I go grab something from my car quick?
Yeah.
It'll just be 2 seconds.
And then I'll like lay him down to the ground.
Okay, so yeah, you just lay him down on the ground. He's just like suffering in pain.
I'll go to Zaida. Wait, can I see the guard? Is a guard on Zaida? Can I
Yes,
see
there's a guard on Zaida which you can see.
Okay. I think how I can do this. Are they like side by side, or is Zaida in front of this guard?
So Zaida is next to the guard, and the guard has kind of his arm on, like he's holding Zaida's arm.
Hmm.
Are you able to go?
Only thing. Okay. Oh, how close are they to me?
They're like 5 feet away from you right now.
Oh, okay, so I'm literally next to him.
Yeah, everyone is like really tightly together.
Means you can save me.
I'm gonna use Stone Whip.
Okay.
Come up behind him
Yep.
and just strangle him with the Stone Whip.
Okay. So roll to hit. I'll say you have advantage because of the smoke, and you can see him with fairy fire.
Ooh. What would be my base thing to hit with it? Or is it still my spell attack bonus?
It'll be your spell attack bonus for the.
So that would be 11 total to hit. Oh, you know, 17 plus 5 works
Okay.
a lot better.
Yeah, you come behind him and you are able to thorn whip around his neck, and you kind of just hold him there in this choke, and he's kind of like struggling, and you see him try to like break off of it, but he can't really see what's going on, and eventually he just faints and falls down onto the ground.
I just tap Zeta's shoulder and say, try and get to the exit.
Okay.
We're in a pool of smoke right now.
Do we know which way?
Oh, wait. Hold on.
Just like point her in the direction and then just tell her to sprint.
Can she even see which way he's
That's what I was
pointing?
about to do. Just would I have to make a roll to like memorize where I am in the
No,
smoke?
you know where you are.
Okay, so I literally just tone her and go fucking straight.
Okay.
Alright, so you sprint forward and you just run into Goobus. And Goobus, move!
Just run him over?
Wait for me! And he kind of just like follows where your footsteps are going, and he just runs with you.
Okay.
Like you're more like This is your hands. Okay.
Wait, I forgot.
There you go. And then you can see Nikolas is highlighted as well, and you can see one of the 2 guards on him are also highlighted.
Oh, how is he being carried?
So he's got 1 guard on each side of him, and they each have they're each holding him up by under his shoulders, and they're kind of dragging his feet.
Hmm.
Well, it's
Okay.
not like they can see you, so you could just like.
I want to stealth up behind them, and
Okay.
I'm just gonna clomp their heads together.
Okay, make a stealth check
How's he gonna carry me?
with advantage because of the smoke.
Yeah, I was.
Okay, because that
Your
dude-
dice are not doing very well today.
Oh.
Damn.
Okay. It
That too
seems
was
the
scary.
advantage is saving me a lot today.
Yeah, this smoke
So
is
yeah,
fucking.
I stealth up behind them, and just clomp their heads together.
Okay, so yeah, you stealth up behind them and you just boom, clong their heads together, and they kind of get stunned and they drop their arms and drop Nikolas onto the floor.
Oh, so I face plant also.
pick Nikolas up, and I just throw him over, sling him over my shoulder.
All right, make an athletics
Like I'm
check.
carrying a bag of potatoes. 19.
Okay,
Okay,
There
with
you go.
ease, you just drag his feet up and you just fling him over, and you just sprint out towards the
Does it smell like poop?
What does Hold on. Take a sniff.
Oh god. Ooh, kind of sounds like a fart.
Yeah.
What?
And you pick Nikolas up and you just sprint out.
Okay, why do you actually want to smell it again?
As I do that,
It's like
I
smelling
will
salt.
yell, "Big Green, get out of here!"
Just taste one, see if it tastes good.
Do you hear that? What Fang said?
As I pick up Nikolas, I say, "Big Green, get out of here!"
Big green.
Okay, so you're all running out to your
I didn't want to give away his name so they could hunt him down later.
I think they all already know our names.
You all run
He called
out
me by my
towards
full
your
government.
exfil point, and eventually you're all out of the smoke and you're in the street, and you can all see yourselves now. So Goobus and Nick and Zaida and Mud and Fang, you're all around each other right now. Nikolas is obviously unconscious, and they're all shackled. What do you do?
Run towards the exit.
Okay.
Well,
start-
I'm gonna keep Nick unconscious to
Okay.
enjoy the peace and quiet.
What is that supposed to mean?
It's good, bad. They don't me.
Oh, you trying to quote me?
I knew you were gonna do that.
Put your dukes up.
Yeah, you gotta fight have you seen those rate my boxing form videos?
No.
Didn't you do one?
Maybe.
Okay, so as you get into the smoke, you kind of regroup quickly, and you all begin to make your way towards the wall, towards the exit. And from behind you in the smoke, you can hear one of the guards kind of yelling out, and he seems to be. You hear him say, "We've lost the prisoners. I don't know what happened. This smoke came out. We're calling for backup. They're gonna be making their way to the wall."
Are we at the
Dog
wall
was
yet?
here.
No, you're just just out of the smoke. And and you see from the smoke behind you, there's a few guards that are able to come out and kind of behind you. I would say there's probably 3 or 4 that come out of the smoke, and they're still kind of dozed from what just happened, and they see you begin to run, and from the streets, there's a few other guards that kind of join up with them. So,
As
This
we're
is-
running away from them, can I just put a flaming sphere above the closest one's head?
so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do something called a skill challenge. This is the first time we've ever done something like this. Basically, how it works is
Okay.
instead of doing a chase sequence
Why
where
would-
we're
Alright,
tracking
I'll keep
every
that.
single step of movement, the way we're gonna do this is with skill checks.
We're
So-
gonna see who can do a backflip.
Basically, the way this is gonna work is
Who can
you guys are gonna have to make a series of skill checks, and you're gonna need to succeed on 5 checks before failing 3 to basically get out of the city. That make sense? So
Okay.
each one of you are going to have a chance to make a skill check, and you're going to have to basically
Is it
tell me
group or individual?
individual.
Great. Awesome.
Yay!
But you can only use
I'm
skills.
Yeah.
You can only use skills which you're proficient in, and once you use that skill, you can't use it again. And basically, the way it's going to work is you can tell me what you want to do, or you can tell me what skill check you want to use, and you're going to have to describe to me how that's going to help you in this chase. You know what I mean?
How the fuck is that supposed to help me?
Animal handling.
So
It's like you
pick
look
a
a rat off.
I'll just give you guys like a few obvious examples, so you can kind of get an idea of like what can work and what can do what. So like acrobatics can be used to like sprint ahead, right? Get like a big burst of sprint and run. Investigation might help you guys like find a shortcut towards the gate, or stealth might like help you guys sneak into alleyways. The way it's gonna work is like one of you will make a skill check, and that will be your skill. You know what I mean? It'll affect all of you, right? So it's not gonna be a group skill check. It's one of you are gonna make a skill check for the group.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So,
Can I possibly just
And we
as,
gotta
like,
make
a-
up the situation on how we use the
exactly.
skill check. Oh,
So you can be like, I wanna make a perception check to see if I can see like an alleyway that we can run down and try to get further away from them. But you guys need to make 5 successful checks before failing 3. So if you fail 3, I'm not saying you guys get caught, but it's going to like drastically affect you escaping. You know what I mean? And every failure you get is going
You
to
know what?
determine.
Oh my god!
Every failure you get
That doesn't
will
count.
determine
That doesn't
if it's
count.
easier or harder to get out of the city. If that makes sense.
This is not a good start.
At least he got it
so-
out right now.
We can do this- We can do this either by initiative, where we can go like in turn, and each one of you make a skill check, or you can do it just kind of like freeball it.
I'd say we just free ball it. But one side thing, just as like a side action or something, can I, as we're running, open the bottle of smoke so it's kind of leaving a trail behind us?
That's kind of OP, no? That just defeats the whole purpose.
Let me check. Let me check.
That defeats the whole purpose.
Yeah,
of this.
that's what I was thinking. Like, why are we just keep it open and we run with it? Sure, it leads them to us, but it also devolts them because then we can
I
just
knew
drop it or throw
I
it anyway.
knew it. I just knew it.
Yeah, damn.
I told Jake about the gritty thing in class.
Which one?
When the prof said gritty and you started dying laughing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that all the smoke has already come out of the bottle.
But it's everlasting.
Yeah, but like
Does it have to regenerate?
yeah, so like the smoke has come out, and it's still like it can
It's
still
steam.
produce more.
It just has to
But yeah,
charge up
exactly.
again.
The brain rot.
Needs a recovery period.
So it's already kind of
It's not even
dispersed
brain
all
rot,
the
it's
smoke
brain
that's in it
decay.
right now,
It's not clear.
and you're gonna have to go through like another kind of regen period for it
At this
too.
point.
Okay.
There's already been a few minutes.
Because if you do
Um,
it too much, it'll run clear.
Yeah.
You gotta let it recharge.
Yeah.
Can't do it too much. It'll
We'll
like,
start shooting blanks.
yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying.
So,
If you do it too much, it'll turn red.
Okay.
Red?
Okay.
who wants to go first?
Not me.
I don't think I can even go.
So I'll go over the things real quick. A successful check is going to like basically move you guys ahead further. A failed check is going to slow you down. Might get the have the guards catch up to you quicker. You can only use skills which you're proficient in, and you can't use a skill more than you can't use the same skill more than once. So once you use it,
Same skill for each person? Like
So-
if someone does
no.
stealth, someone else can't
So-
do stealth?
you guys can once you've used stealth, someone else can, but you can't use it again.
It won't fucking come out.
That's why you lick it.
So you need a knife.
Cut that tongue action out right now.
Yeah, you're making it say.
Don't look under the table.
Okay.
Don't need to. It's already arriving up.
Why is the table?
Table is elevated.
So yeah, once you use a skill, you can't use that skill again, but someone else can use it. And you can only use skills which you're proficient in. And everyone should try to get a chance to use something, because everyone has, proficiencies in certain skills.
Can we
So-
go over who's proficient in what first?
Yeah, do it.
I don't think I should be in it because I'm, like.
You proficient in like
I will
sleeping?
cast Cure Wounds.
Do my sleep check.
We just had
Okay.
like the same like thing for a second.
So just as you guys kind of like start to run, you kind of realize Nikolas is pretty heavy for you, and you cast Cure Wounds on him, and Nick, you're back up in here.
I'm only 170.
Well, he's a cat, he's
I'll just
small.
see how much health I give him.
It's 1d8 plus your Constitution, or plus your Wisdom.
1.
You get full HP. Use it wisely.
What are you proficient in?
Animal handling, athletics, nature, perception, stealth, and survival.
That's so fucked.
My Ethan has
Animal-
been on it. My-
Animal
I'm not
handling,
fucking Gene
insight,
Simmons,
nature,
dude. That's
stealth,
Jar
and
Jar Binks.
survival.
I have no
I don't
idea.
think. How are we gonna use insight? How are we ever gonna use insight?
You might, well, that's for up to you guys to decide. What can you use insight
What the
for?
fuck is the insight even?
It's
You gotta
basically
do that.
for like finding secrets or telling if someone's lying.
I can't
Ah,
remember anymore.
perfect.
Bro, you gotta do.
Oh, wouldn't insight
Hard
also
to
be
use, fucking-
somewhat prediction?
I know you.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
excuse me.
it could be.
Fucking.
Did you cue me?
Yeah, man. Okay.
That was a mega
I
good
guess you
cue
could
that I
use
did.
insight to like try and
Oh,
trigger a
make a burp.
trap or something.
fucking butterscotch.
I don't know.
Fang, what are you
No,
proficient
did
in?
you- Animal handling, arcane, perception, religion, stealth, and survival.
Religion. My God, can you help us, please?
Oh, I have an idea. While we're running, use a religion check, and if you succeed, just yell back, "God doesn't love you."
The power of
keep
God
running.
and Amber on my side.
I think I'll just kill myself if I hear that.
Wait.
Have you ever heard that? Have you never seen that before?
I have.
Who hasn't?
Hey,
Mud, what are you proficient in?
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Bitches.
Technically everything,
Dingleberries.
but my main proficiencies
You know what
are
Dingleberry is, right?
acrobatics, arcana, deception,
Hemorrhoid.
intimidation, perception,
Huge
performance.
spot.
That's it.
Okay.
Because he has-
So actually, we'll do it by initiative,
Eyebrow.
just so everyone can kind of get a chance to do everything. So everyone roll
What's wrong
initiative,
with my eyebrows?
just so we can kind of
Talking
go in
about what
in
you're
turn.
proficient in.
My eyebrows?
Wait.
Yeah.
What the fuck is
Uh,
wrong
I
with
got
my eyebrows?
18.
Do these guys believe in the goddess of nature or the seasons? And 16, by the way.
So 16 for Fang, 18 for Zaida, right? Nick, what'd you get?
Let's not talk about it.
6.
What's your bonus?
Oh wait, we're supposed to bonus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What am I bonusing?
Your initiative.
I got 21 actually.
Okay.
Actually,
Wait, I
that-
thought we were just freeballing.
No, we're gonna do it by initiative, just so it's a bit more streamlined.
13 total.
20.
So that'll put you in between. Okay, so it's gonna be Zaida, Mud, Fang, and then Nikolas. Okay, so Zaida, you're up first. You guys are running down the street right now. What do you want to do? If there's something specific that you want to do, you can tell me that, and then you can work
Guys,
in how that
what
would be a
should we
skill check.
do? I'm first, I don't know what to do.
All right, let's see our options here. Animal handling. Insight. Nature.
Well, you can also go by like thinking of like something specific you want to do, and then working in how a skill check could apply to that. You know what I mean?
I feel like it's easier if we know what the skill check is and just going off that.
Yeah. It all depends on what you guys want to do.
Yeah, but I don't know what to do.
Okay.
What should we do?
You have stealth and survival. That's pretty good.
Yeah, but I know my first roll is gonna be doggy doo doo, so I want to wait to use those.
And also, depending on what you want to do is going to depend on what DC the check will be. So, say if you want to, scout out for like an alleyway or something, that'll probably be a lower DC.
Are we
Then
still in the city or are we already out of the gates?
no, you're in
We're
the city
finding our
still.
way to the
You're in the
gate.
streets.
Okay.
You're running towards to get out of the gates right now.
I don't know. Maybe animal handling. You like look where the birds are flying and tell which way's north, which way's south.
You know where the exit is.
I don't know, maybe like throw a rat at him.
That's what I said.
I don't know.
Yeah, you ran on
Convincing
straight
the animals to
curveball
cause
right at 'em.
distraction.
I mean, that could be good, but can we do that while running, or do we have to be like, hey, animal, what's good, homie? Do this for me, please?
That's possible.
Go to
Pick up like an alleyway cat and fucking. throw it at him.
That too.
Meow, meow, meow.
There's plenty of options here.
I mean, it doesn't have to be animal
Outside the box
handling.
thinking.
You still got a lot other else.
Look at insight, too.
Other else.
Could predict a
English is
trap
very
to
English.
cause some mayhem.
Insight might be able to help you find, like a secret area that might be able
Sure.
to. You want to try to? Okay, you got to explain how you're gonna do it though.
I'm going to insight check a way for, us to find somewhere better.
Such as. The better you describe this, and the better that it makes more sense, the lower the DC. And the.
I'm gonna...
You're already running out of fucking air.
Because right now it's really a DC of 20 for this to work. 'Cause,
You could not have
Okay,
said
let's not
anything
use
more
insight.
general. I want
what
to
else
look
do you-
for
what else
something
do you have
better.
proficiency in?
Survival, stealth, nature. I'm gonna find a really high tree that we can climb up to see if it can lean
Why the
over.
fuck
Stop.
would we do that?
No, okay.
We are going to the
Me
gate.
out.
We're gonna turn around and
Hear
find a tree.
Me
to see
out. No, a really high tree so we can go to the very top and then all lean and then it'll lead us out over the gate so we don't have
You've
to jump
watched
in.
the Lorax way too many times. Trees don't fucking work like that.
We're gonna use it as a catapult.
That would be like a DC of 25.
Fuck you.
Okay.
You didn't tell me what you wanted to execute. You just threw the dice.
What? Like go up to a tree, catapult yourself?
I got a 20. That has to work.
Jake, go up to the tree, pull the top of the tree down.
Okay.
So it's like a spring, and then.
Fine. Fine. Down the street there is down the street there is a small tree growing, and
I get
it's
tall.
there are no tall trees. It's a fucking city. There is a tree that is nearby. It's probably about 12 feet high.
Okay.
You make your way up to the tree. You quickly kind of climb up it and you bend it down. You all grab hands and you let go. And you fly maybe like 45 feet into the street ahead.
That's a lot farther
That's
than what we
one
would've
success.
That's a lot farther.
got. Hey, that's a success though. That's a success.
Okay.
Jonah, it worked. Okay, put your head up, bro.
Shut the fuck up!
I got a 20. You can't get
the Lorax! The trees don't do this! It happened.
It's better than.
Have you never seen a squirrel in a tree get catapulted?
No! What fucking trees do you have?
Have you ever seen
bending
Tom and
one?
Jerry?
Oh, yeah, the most realistic.
Oh, the most realistic cartoon.
That's where I actually get all my knowledge from.
Yeah,
On
okay.
real world stuff.
I actually can't believe it was going to
Who goes
20.
next?
Fuck off.
Oh, yeah.
So you catapult yourself kind of a bit further into the streets and down like an alley.
This is such bullshit.
It works.
Such
It
bullshit.
works.
Such.
It
Mud,
works.
it is your turn.
Whoa.
How close are the guards?
The guards
You're doing the
are
radio show.
they're probably about
What did we use again?
70 feet away.
Nature.
What I'm thinking is if I can use intimidation
Yeah.
and kind of maybe make them consider turning back.
I can't believe
I don't know.
I can't believe
It's not a terrible idea.
I mean, it's dark out, right?
Yeah.
You threw it.
It's starting to rain.
I
Can I
was
make myself look like
enraged.
really ominous?
The world
Yep.
really wanted it to
Alright,
happen.
I wanna turn
I
around,
speak for the trees.
take out my sharpened base, and I just want to start spinning it, and I want to slowly
Lay off the
kind of
rock to bed.
walk back towards them.
I'm just
Okay.
Look as gloomy as possible. Look like I'm about to kill their ass like Batman.
Make it an intimidation check.
Batman.
Don't make me look stupid.
That's 20.
Wait, can I give
That
like a
is-
help action for this? Can I help action?
I'm
this?
gonna say no. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a DC of 15.
Stupid. No, I'm not.
So-
was not listed.
You see them kind of stop and they kind of slowly kind of walk back a little bit, and they kind of like
You're stupid.
slowly walk back. So that's 2 successes, and you see them kind of a few of them kind of sprint off. They kind of run away.
No, I'm not.
All right,
Thank God they don't got red.
Fang.
21.
it's your turn.
Hmm. Would I perception check
I thought you
for,
about to do the
I don't
wiki.
know, a faster route to
Yeah, but
get
I
to
thought you
the...
were gonna do it again.
Yeah, make a perception check.
Look
Make a perception check.
at that. Or an or. You got a
That
4.
is 9 total.
Is that our
Okay.
first failure?
That is a failure. So, as you're kind of scouting around, you seem like you find a faster route, and you all sprint down that, but then you find it's a dead end. And you kind of quickly have to make your way back out into the street, and it did buy you some time. You see the guards are getting a bit closer.
I have an
It is now Nikolas's turn.
I want to find a tree.
No, you can't do the same thing twice.
I'm kidding, Jonah. I'm kidding.
You have 2 successes and 1 failure.
It was a good idea.
No, it wasn't. This is not fucking Looney Tunes.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah. I'll make sure next time we run away from something, I'll bring my Acme fucking anvil to drop on the
Okay,
Are you pointing at me?
you already intimidated them, so they turned around, right?
Some of them turned around, yeah.
Hmm. Okay. If it's some, I don't think my plan will work then.
But they kind of slow down. What are you thinking?
I was thinking we stealth into another alleyway, so they think we're still in one alleyway, but we're not. So they're gonna go down that alleyway, but we're actually in another alleyway.
They kind of
That could work.
What I was thinking of doing.
That could very much work.
But the thing is, am I gonna hit it though?
So, if you want to do it exactly like that, where you kind of like make them think you're down another alley, but you're actually down a separate one, that's going to be a bit of a higher DC. Stealthing down an alley just by itself will be a little bit less, but doing that extra step is going to probably make it a bit of a higher DC.
We thug it out.
Okay, so DC 17. It looks pretty cocked to me.
16, isn't it?
Wait. How is it 16? What did you do? Oh. 17.
What was it?
It's a 16.
So that will just fail. And
You gotta
As-
help us out here. Like, make them kind of double think. Make them do a double take or something.
so, as you guys are kind of like making your way, stealthing down some of the alleys, trying to trick them, they kind of see past your scheme, and they make their way down the same alleyway.
No, they just see Goobus making his way at the last second.
Yeah, they just barely see him, and they're able to catch on. So, Zaida, it's your turn. As you're making your way down the alleyway,
Wait, Matt didn't go.
I did.
No, because it.
yeah,
We already did. This is our first run.
Yeah, but what did Matt do?
he
Tried to find us a faster route.
He failed.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So, Nikolas, it's your turn. Or not Nikolas. What am I saying? Zaida.
I'll gladly call again.
As you're making your way down this alleyway, you see there's a cart that's blocking the way up ahead. What do you do?
What kind of cart?
It's like a kind of like a, like a carrying cart.
Flirt juice cart.
No. What do you do?
A big part.
Babe cart? Is that what you just
Is there stuff
said?
in it?
Yeah.
There's not a fucking thing.
A lot of stuff.
There's like mainly fruits and vegetables.
There's not a thing.
We should jump the cart and then start throwing fruits and veggies at them to make them slip like a banana.
You are thinking in Looney Tunes.
Or maybe
logic
just
here,
leave
okay?
them behind so they
Yeah.
can slip on them.
And after we jump over the cart, I'll run over and I'll pump my dynamite sticks to blow everything up. And then I'll make sure a piano falls right on their head. That's the
Can
plan.
I do a... Wait. what
I
should we
could turn
do?
into a horse and we use the cult.
You should draw like
Carrying tool.
This...
I just run
you
us
should
out
draw
of
like
the
a
horse,
road on the
carrying
wall,
everyone.
so they walk into the wall and
I was
Yeah.
gonna fucking say that too. I was gonna bring
You
it
know
up.
what? If that actually happened in my car, I would probably drive into the wall
Okay.
thinking it was a road.
By the way, guys,
You can't
you're at
die.
2 successes and 2 failures. If you get one more failure, I'm not saying you guys don't escape the city, but it's going to be very fucking hard once you get to the gate. I have made this to be basically not
Banana.
possible, and I
Banana.
don't know if you guys. I'm just
Banana.
letting you know. Fuck,
Banana.
man. Walk in.
Cool, that's not cool. You're
Banana.
gonna end the session by getting out of the city.
Can
This
we-
entire session is
can-
literally just gonna be escape to the city if that's the case.
This was so fun. Can I do a survival check to run over and like jump the cart? And
I would say that would probably be an athletics or acrobatics check to do that.
Okay, well, fuck me then. Can I skip my turn?
do a pass.
This isn't fucking blackjack. Dang.
What the fuck am I supposed to do with animal handling, insight,
Check.
stealth, and survival?
Well, what we used already? Nature.
That's why I didn't say it.
I don't know.
Um,
Adrenaline
so-
kicks in and you just.
You know what? Sure,
Fucking
I'll let
one
everyone
through
have
the
like
call?
one skip.
Okay, I do my
So,
skip now,
okay.
please.
So, skip. It's Mud's turn.
I-
There's a cart up ahead.
I-
It's blocking the road. It's got a bunch of fruits and veggies in it.
I already
eating.
know what I want to do, and this should be a pretty low DC. Wait, does my check have to relate to getting over or under the cart or anything? Or can it be something after we get over the
Scoozy!
Well, it
It'd
depends
have
on
to
where you
be
go.
like it's up to you. But there's a cart blocking your path right now.
Because what I'm thinking
So-
is after we all vault over the cart, I use a performance check
Mhm.
and yell out, "Go left! The exit's right over there!" And I want to fool them and make them think we went a different way.
That's a great idea, but you would have to do something to get over the cart first.
Yeah, that's
So-
what I mean.
Well, if we do a pass right now, does
No,
It would go to
does it
wait,
go
wait.
back?
John,
Does it go back again
do you
after?
have? Oh wait, no, never mind. Skill check isn't strength. What
I
would
have
it be?
proficiency in acrobatics.
What about
don't-
athletics?
I have half a
Acrobatics?
proficiency in
Acrobatics, acrobatics or athletics would
Athletics?
work
Like a from flip
for
over
the cart.
Does the half efficient half
I wanna do a
still
move.
count?
I have a +3.
Take out all the bananas from the cart
Okay, could he just
and put
break it?
heel.
Breaking it would be a higher DC, but yeah, you could.
Like a creaky.
I don't know about breaking it, 'cause that gives them a free path right through.
Yeah.
It slows us down.
Pick out the bananas from the cart.
I'm not doing any Looney Tunes shit, okay?
Why don't we just start throwing tomatoes at them?
Okay,
Ooh.
what type
What
of
is this, a
skill
concert?
would it be
Boom,
for
boom,
finding the fastest way to move it out of our way and putting it back in their way?
It could be like a.
Because now what I'm thinking is that if we can get over the cart, or under, or whatever, I can maybe
Over,
like
under, too
lift
late.
it and flip it on its side so it's a little bit higher and all the shit is dumped over.
Does any of your
So like
Yeah.
lifting it would be
Corroborate.
like a strength.
Okay.
So it would be athletics probably.
Athletics?
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be able to do acrobatics?
You could
Okay.
if you were to describe it in a way that's more dexterous than
Yeah.
like strength wise, then yeah.
Okay. Because what I'm thinking for the acrobatics is I can kind of like bend down and kind of like push myself up
Mhm.
with the cart.
Okay.
Instead of just using my arms, I kind of put myself into it.
Okay.
Seizuring?
Kind of like
Or
push it up with my shoulder.
They take some music.
That'll work. You
Flip it on the side.
want to do that?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. So make
Okay,
a acrobatics check.
wait.
I'll say it's a DC of 10.
See type.
Do you hear it now?
Achoo! 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 Wow, look at that.
Oh, we don't know.
23!
Okay.
What'd you get the first time?
23.
So
No, on a D20 dice.
you you kind of like slide and you flip the cart over, and you're all able to get over it, and it drops a bunch of all the fruit in front of them, and it kind of obscures their route.
All the banana just peeled itself, and all
Okay,
the skin
Fang.
just.
And I ate it.
It's your turn. What do you do? You're currently running down this alleyway.
And I ate it.
Can I use
And I ate
survival
it.
to use my
We do all that.
smell
You
it,
just turn
the
around
sense
and
of
eat the
smell
banana.
to like smell the fullest and like kind of guide us through smell?
We know where the exit is.
You know where you're going. It's just kind of about more finding like quicker ways to get there, or
No, I guess I wouldn't walk that way.
Got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes,
Oh.
lamb, ham, raw, beans, greens, potatoes,
I'm trying to do animal.
turkey. You name it.
What other skills do you have right now at your disposal, Matt?
I have religion, stealth, survival, arcane, and animal handling.
Can we try to like convince them that we're God and we did nothing wrong?
I was
25?
gonna say if they believe in the god of the seasons, I just tell them that God doesn't love them, and they just kind of like stop and go, "Oh,
oh man,
We're sent here by your
Like,
god.
fucking
Stop right
gods
now.
that'd be a nat 20 right there."
What the
I don't know. I guess I just convinced them that their god does not love them.
Matt, please don't do that. I'm begging you. Like, I'm telling you right now, don't do that one. I'm sorry, I don't want you guys to like fucking die because of that, because that'll be a DC 25, and I don't think you have enough bonuses to do that.
And we're at 2 failures
No, I
already.
don't.
It's one more
Even though
failure.
Nat 20, I couldn't do it.
No, well, nat 20 is an automatic success, but like
a fish.
that's a low chance. So if you want to, you
They
can,
come in.
but there's other options that are that you have
Yeah, look at you.
that are gonna be a lot easier.
I'm just gonna have to go stealth. I don't know. We stealth into a different alleyway.
You could do that.
This is so awesome.
Be a low DC.
Sound like it.
12
Riveting
total.
gameplay, is it?
Okay.
Oh,
So-
actually, 14 total.
With their distraction of the cart, it gives you enough kind of space to sneak into another alleyway and kind of catch them off guard, and is able to get a bit more distance between you all.
Are we at the wall yet?
You're almost there. You're on like the last stretch right now. But this last check is going to determine
I'm betting it's in.
whether
Who's next?
it's Nikolas.
The last check.
Nikolas, it's your turn.
Last
You're at
check.
4 successes, 2 failures. This last check determines.
Can't believe the first
A lot.
success was me doing a tree bolt with a nat 20.
So you're basically at like the last stretch, the gate.
And wouldn't you know it, I have athletics still.
Okay. What do you do?
So we use the last bit of our strength
Yep.
to just
sprint.
sprint out.
Okay. You round the corner and you're like at the last home stretch to the gate. I'll say it's a DC like I'll say it's a DC 10.
Oh, tell me about Bobby.
Oh my god. 15.
Okay. So with your last bit of like stamina that you all have left in you, you just sprint forward towards the gate. And that's gonna be your last success. So it's not a complete failure. But there are a few things that are gonna.
Are they gonna like stop chasing us now that we're out now?
So the guys behind you have kind of fallen behind.
But now there
And
are people on top of the gate.
they're not-
trying to shoot us.
They're not near you anymore. There are, however, some of the reinforcements have arrived from what
At the gate,
happens
and they're gonna
from
try and shoot us.
your few kind of moments of failure. It's giving them enough time to regroup. So there's 2 guards that have made their way to the gate, and you see that there are 3 guards that have kind of come out into the streets, and they are near enough to attack you. So,
Look over there!
and
And then we run away. If you say we're getting into combat right now, Jake, I have 4 health.
The greatest song in the world. Aw.
Are you guys ready for combat?
Let's see.
have 4 health! I think we have someone like seizing right now.
I think you're right.
Are you having a stroke? Try to smell. Yeah, he's stroking it.
Uh-oh.
He's stroking it? The stroke is here. The stroke is in the room with us.
You're telling me you don't know about Jack Black?
Who's black and white is he jacking?
Jack in the box?
Oh, I'm jaking it.
Okay,
What the Jake off?
What? Jaking it.
here we are.
I'm so jaking it. Oh my god, Finn. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm finning it!
Holy cow, dudes, I'm sousing it.
Alright, I gotta take a whiz. The hell's gonna whiz.
It was the greatest song in the world. Never gonna get.
Alright, so you're right near the gate. There are, however, 2 guards that have made their way to the gate, and there's 3 guards that have come out of the alleys behind you. So. Ow.
What if we just run right past them?
Well, they did get a 9 on their initiative, so they go last.
I mean, they got a window right there. There's not even anyone in the middle.
They haven't made it to the middle yet.
Kind of like
So-
they're just like hang us with one of these. Go on through. Come on.
Nikolas just went, but since it's basically a new round, it is Zaida's turn.
All ass.
What do you do?
Can we do a survival check
What the-
through? Or are we not doing the
We're-
checks
you-
anymore?
we're not doing checks anymore. We're in combat now.
God
So
bless.
you can do anything you want. You can dash, you can attack, you can...
I want to dash.
So, you dash forward. You already have a 40 movement speed, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So you just full on sprint out. You go 5, 10, 15, 20 through the gates. They don't even see how fast, like they barely even see you go. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. And you run off into the woods down the path.
Am I still in earshot if they yell for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're 80 feet away, but yeah. Okay, so that'll end your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Mud. What do you do?
Do I get dash as an action?
You do get dashes now.
I do that exact
You
same
do not
thing, then.
run as far though, because you have a 30 movement speed.
So I go 50 feet.
So you go 60 feet.
Oh, bad.
So you go 5,
Get me the fuck out of there.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
We're just dashing out right now.
What is that
35, 40,
face for?
45, 50, 55, 60. So you're about 20 feet behind Zaida right now.
Okay.
So Matt, dash.
Fang, it's your turn. What do you do?
I was about to do that anyway.
Yeah, no. That, look, we literally have a window. We could just.
They got a 9 on their initiative.
Dash and feline agility.
Okay, what does feline agility do? That double your movement
Doubles
speed?
my movement speed.
Okay,
again.
so you can go 120 feet?
Holy fuck. This guy got on all fours.
What's that?
He's been running on 2 feet the whole time.
So, Brent's ahead, and Mud, you're kind of like,
Yeah, I
close
went
behind
80.
him. And then, like, just from, like, out of the fucking butt-ass nowhere, you just see Fang.
What?
On all fours. Fucking
Is that
hauling ass
canon?
like a
Do
grand.
you just go on all fours, Fang?
Doing the meow mix.
All the hair on my head. Just like, fuck you.
So, between the two of you, you just see,
On all fours, too.
yeah, on all fours, just Fang just fucking bolts out of there.
galloping like a horse.
All right, Nick, it's your turn.
Like a slow frame of my face just like goes to speed.
Yeah, I just dash.
Okay.
I have 30 feet, so that means it'll give
60.
me.
So you'll be at the same spot as
And Rubik's can eat shit and die!
Yeah, before I go, can I like oops?
Yeah, can you like trip
slide?
No,
Just side
that's
check
for me.
Rip him. Yeah, just like pick his fucking
Does
knees
Goobas
out.
go now?
I'm like a
I never rolled initiative for Goobas, so
Just fucking spear tackle him and keep running.
yeah.
Goobas
So
well.
Goobas goes now. So yeah,
Drop kick.
Goobas just does the same thing as you guys, and he runs up with you.
God fucking damn it. And I trip him.
So the guards,
Then
it
the
is
guard-
Grab him by his
Distract
shirt and like catapult him back into the ground.
distract him.
the guards kind of they make their way over to the gate, and they just see that you guys have sprinted out past the borders, and you see like one of them tries to throw a spear. It's gonna be at disadvantage because it's so far away.
I can give him less.
15. Who's the closest? It would be like I think it's
Goobas.
Mud, Nikolas, and
Fuck.
Goobas. I'll roll a d4.
Wait, you said 15?
So 1, 2, and then 3 is Goobas. 4 I'll reroll.
But 15 don't hit me.
So Mud, no, it's a 15 plus 3. So Mud, as you're running, one of the spears just manages to skim you from the few guys who try to shoot. So you take 3 damage.
Oh, okay.
Light work.
And
So
you see they don't even bother chasing after you. You're just too far away, and you're able to sprint past the borders. Do you keep following the road, or do you kind of diverge into the forest a bit more?
Can we go back to Fang's house? It seems like a safe point.
Yeah, it's pretty far. Like you're still like near the borders. You're just kind of sprinting out of there.
Right.
But do you guys like take the main road, or do you kind of diverge back into the forest towards?
Whatever would be the fastest route.
Wait, does
to Fang's house.
Fang knows the forest, right?
Fang knows the forest. Fang knows his way back to his house.
We can just take the fastest way through the forest so they're not like right on
If
the
you can
road.
fucking keep up with them, goddamn.
He probably looks like a grandma at a slot machine.
Yeah.
You looked at me when he said that, and I knew exactly what was going on in your head.
I went like this.
I don't even know how you fucking managed to mess up that bad, dude. What the fuck?
Back to the other
As
map.
Fang very
Yes, I
nicely
can.
put on the map here,
The cute little
you can
house.
see the direct path you need to take to get to his.
Not a fucking straight
Riddle me
line.
this, riddle me this, but would it not be faster to just go in a straight
No,
line?
it's gotta be that slight curve.
He knows the
Just like
shortcut.
everything.
That
Yeah,
totally
everything has
is
to have a slight
shortcut.
curve.
Exactly. We all know nothing is completely straight in life.
That is totally.
One, we
like
can't
you,
follow
dude.
the main. We can't follow the main road.
But that straight line, that can't be.
You laugh like that guy, like, has a zipper, like the zip up your
Well, no, they're not
pants.
following us. They're staying
Have you seen the one where like he sends a video and then over on the other side of the cafeteria he goes,
I guaranteed they're gonna have a fucking search party. So I made sure we're going through the woods to get to that place, not
Oh my god, this one.
strict.
Okay, so yeah, do you want another one?
Yeah.
DJ Khaled.
What you say like that? Yeah, you want another one?
Yeah, you want another one? Good boy.
Okay,
Here,
so
fuck guitar nails. Get on.
you all begin to make your way towards Fang's house, and as you are all
I'm so scared of my nail just like
running your way down,
That's why I hate having
Okay.
guitar nails.
Yeah, but it's good though.
I would rather just tape fucking
half of you are still shackled, and you're still you got your cuffs on.
Mine are in front. I can run still good.
Yeah. Nikolas has been struggling a little bit. He's kind of like good times behind his
Bouncing on
ass.
it?
Yeah.
I do that all the time.
Yo.
But it's not after very long. You're able to run, and you don't really take any breaks. You're just full on sprinting towards Fang's house, and you eventually make your way there. And you all arrive, and you begin to make your way in.
Can we?
Yes,
No,
please.
you can't say yeah. It's not your house.
Oh, that's true.
You should wait
Alright,
for
guys.
the search party
Make
to die
yourselves
down.
at home.
Well, they're outside. Like Fang's house is outside of the borders of Amberwick, so they're not legally allowed to
Exactly, I said that. I said they can't leave.
Oh yeah, because they have like hatred against the whole entire world, and we just made that a 1,000 times worse.
Worst comes to worst, they're just gonna send a hunter after us.
Hopefully we'll get
Yeah,
lucky
but
and they'll
we're
send
fine.
I know
Anakin,
what I'm afraid
and
of.
then he'll just
Anakin's
be
in
like,
prison.
"What's up, dog?"
Yeah, we left
Anakin
him in the
is rotting
castle.
away in jail.
Okay. Maybe
Because
he's seeing
you know
Teddy
who
Wong.
they
He's
would
probably-
probably send?
So
He's probably
They
already
would
been
probably
bent
send
over.
Anakin.
you get to his home, and you all kind of make your way in, but you see Goobus. He's kind of outside, and
As he
What?
should be.
and he says out to you guys. He says,
Hey guys,
Yeah.
Um,
I just
Oh, there's a girl behind you.
I just wanted to say something. First off, I'm really sorry about how all this went down. I didn't want any of this to happen. It was just it was so everything happened so it all happened at once.
Snitches get stitches.
You rat us out, didn't you?
I had no choice. They said
Give me
they were
money.
gonna hurt you if I didn't.
Well,
Who's
they wouldn't
gonna
have
get hurt
found us
anyway?
if you didn't.
Well, I wasn't sure what happened because, well, after, with a plan, all that, I went out, I ran away, just kind of going through the alleyways, and I kind of noticed that it was, a bit longer than what it was supposed to take you guys in there. So I went back, and I heard this really loud, like, beeping noise, and the whole thing was, like, making a lot of noise, and I wasn't sure what was going on. And then, out of nowhere, I just felt like a spear up to my neck, and there was a bunch of guards around me. And then they took me in, they tied me up, and they were questioning me, and they kept on saying, like, where you guys were. I didn't want to tell them anything, but I had to. They were going to kill me, and I'm sorry.
This guy cracked because they gave him a snail.
Where are they?
I bet they didn't even take the shell off.
They're
Right
all
there.
right there.
That's
They
crazy.
let me go, but they told me to stay in the city. But I don't know why they told me to do that. And then I found you guys, and they were watching me the whole time. I thought I didn't know they were gonna ambush us like that. If I would have known, I would have told you to stay away. I wouldn't want you guys to get hurt because of me. And I'm sorry.
This is why we saved him.
I'm still gonna kill them.
Then you're killing a piece of Jake.
Revenge, Nicholas, revenge.
I promise it won't happen again.
What if
Better
this
make
guy
sure.
becomes the next part buckle?
Huh?
Only Jake, did you get it?
Oh.
Only Jake and really? You don't know who Fart Buckle is?
Am I missing some lore right
yeah,
now?
Matt's missing a lot of lore.
Could we explain it to him?
No, we'll explain after.
We'll explain it in restaurant.
Yeah.
That'll be a great conversation.
Um,
for later on, you know.
And Gooba says,
What?
I'm just really sorry, guys.
That's okay.
And if you don't forgive me, I understand.
That happens again, I'll kill you personally.
I need time.
I understand.
What was that?
I just
time to think.
I just want you guys to know that
This really hurt me.
without you guys,
Jesus.
I wouldn't be who I am now. And you guys have changed me, really.
We've known each other for like a week now.
But this is the most fun I've ever had. This is the best my life has ever
I'm a
been.
lonely
Best
bitch.
I ever had my tree.
Except
best
what
I-
happened?
Cool bitch, you're my
What?
everything. Cool on my
I just want you guys to know that you're probably the closest people I've ever had. And I truly didn't mean for this to really, break us in between us,
It's not like a sitcom, right? Or
This
like
would be a
rom-com.
great moment for Goobus to start singing Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls.
And there's something I
Do it, Imran.
and I don't want to wear.
You're still decline your mom's
Maybe this
phone
will
call?
like
No, I didn't
change.
decline it. I just turned the
Maybe this
phone
will,
off.
this is something that my goblin
Declining it.
family, we always used to to do.
And he pulls out his drum. And you see him begin to drum the beat
The Irish.
to Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls.
Yes! Yes! To the beat?
And
And he says, usually we have someone else play some instruments, so I'm gonna do the best I can with what I have.
Stop fucking staring at me.
You have a bass, bro.
I don't have an acoustic guitar, okay? That song is
Make it
pretty
an
much all
acoustic
acoustic
bass.
guitar.
Make it
And-
Motherfucker, what?
and he gives
You
you
would just transmute
One of those-
my bass into an
interesting performances that you have ever seen. And he's
replicate.
I can't replicate. I don't know the
There you go.
lyrics.
Replicate.
I don't know the lyrics. I can't.
You know the hook.
I know the hook.
Then
Alright,
just
sing the
do
hook.
Okay, I'll just sing the hook.
The start is, "Will I give up forever
To touch you.
That-
Look at the lyrics.
Google it.
I'll pull the
Pull it
lyrics.
up, pull it up. We need a full-on
You
concert
should
here.
no for this. You should make a whole music video of just Goobus art with your vocals behind it.
Okay.
Oh my god, get a picture of Goobith and then have that like a photo app like lip sync to the.
Yeah, that's You know, it's just gonna look so weird. It's gonna be
And he starts playing the beat on his drum, and he says,
This is for you guys. Because you guys are my friends.
and he says,
No laughing. No laughing.
And I give up forever to touch you. 'Cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I've ever been. And I don't want to go home right now. And all I can taste is this moment. And all I can breathe is your life. And sooner or later, it's over. I just don't want to miss you tonight. And I don't want the world to see me. 'Cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken. I just want you to know who I am.
and he stops beating his drum.
I can want you to know who I am.
We're supposed to clap now. Clap.
It's dripping down my leg right now.
And that's where we end this. Good night, everybody. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
That's crazy.
I'm about to say my cheek. Wait, no.
Bro! You just put a terrible image in my head.
Keep singing, I'm close.
Don't stop. Just don't.
It's not a drum beat, it's just the sound.
Marty.
You just hear like, but it's
Not
not
the
a
beat to the
drum.
drum. So when he stops drumming, you just keep hearing that noise. Like,
Who's making that noise?
Ah, it's in my eye.
Oh, oh my bad, guys. My bad.
Beautiful. Work of art. Absolute cinema.
and
Hold up. His writing is fire?
and he goes up to all of you, and he goes in for a big group hug.
He's on my leg.
Groups up. And he goes in for like a big group hug with all you guys.
We give him a big group hug back. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
You didn't finish the song.
Now do Winona had a big brown beaver.
You guys, you are my Iris. By the Goo Goo Dolls. You know what I mean?
No.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
I don't know, something my uncle was talking about. It's okay. Anyways,
Was your uncle a big Goo Goo Dolls guy?
yeah.
Do you bet Goo Goo in the head?
He was, yeah.
What was his thoughts on the Smashing Pumpkin?
Oh, he loves smashing pumpkins.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Did he find the cure? I could do this all day. I swear to God.
I think he might have. Hey, Fang, can you make some food or something? I'm really hungry, man.
Yeah, I guess I can make some food, but first I gotta get those two unshackled.
Oh yeah, that would be a good idea. Okay, excuse me.
Why'd you excuse yourself in Goobus?
I don't know. Because I Goobus burped. Man.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's get inside.
You're the only one outside.
Yeah, we're all already inside. Just listening through the door.
Yeah,
I put
don't know why
on
you
Iris by the Voodoo Dolls on LP. Drop the
He's like singing in the rain right now. And we're just inside.
JBL speaker above his head.
Yeah, with a big boom box.
No, he's got one of the clips. Just like holding it by the thing.
So all of you get in, you get your shackles removed, and this kind of gives you a moment to chill out after all this happened. You feel much more relieved right now. It's still raining outside, but it's it's calm now. You can finally feel a sense of pressure off your shoulders, and you feel less stressed right now. It's
like we took like.
It's been a crazy last few days
I don't think
for all of
It's
you.
like a very nice point to end the session.
Yeah.
You know, Goobus just sang his song.
Yeah.
We made it to safety. We're having dinner.
Give up forever. Sorry.
Why did he say he wants to touch us?
Cause I love you, Nikolas.
Okay.
Especially after what I did during that song.
Alright, I guess we'll end off here then.
Please.
Okay. Well, I guess that's where we'll end off this session. Episode 2, Season 2. We escaped Amberwick. We did it.
Double dab.
We didn't post a reel last week.
No, we didn't.
That's our bad.
We'll get one this week for you, though.
We had weather issues and health issues, but we're back.
Yes. Thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you all next week and next episode. So thank you everyone for watching, and bye-bye.
Bye. Thanks.